Hi, everyone. We are back with Women Crush Wednesday, and I am super excited because I have an awesome girlfriend here. Her name is Jessica, and I'm going to turn it over to Jessica to tell us a little bit about her. Take it away, Jessica.
Hey everybody, my name is Jessica. Like Kimberly said, I am married for going on 13 years. I have two kids, and I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I did 8 years in the military.
Yes, I love it. And tell us, with the 8 years in the military, like where were you stationed, what service, that kind of stuff.
I did 8 years in the Navy, and I
Go
managed to
Navy,
stay.
go Navy, go Navy.
Yes. I managed to stay in Norfolk, Virginia for the full 8 years. So it was pretty interesting to be able to stay in the same spot. But I did still get to travel and see several countries, which was amazing. So that
Okay.
was awesome.
And so you told us that you have two kids, you've been married for 13 years, you were in the Navy for 8 years. But like, aren't you like really involved in like some stuff too, besides, that what you just told us?
Yes, I'm very heavily involved with our church. Serve on our safety team when we paint the town orange, which is community service type stuff, which we do. My daughter is a senior this year, so I've been really involved with her and her friends, getting them ready for their senior year, finishing up and getting ready for college, touring. And then my son, who's in seventh grade, is full blown into football. And I decided to be the team mom once again. So I live at the football field like 5 days a week.
Yeah. Okay, so because at first you were making it seem like you're not that busy, and I'm like, no, like you
I'm
are, like you got a lot of stuff going
very busy.
into like a whole bunch of stuff. So
Yes.
good. Okay, so tell us, why did you decide to start your Mary Kay business, and how long have you been doing Mary Kay?
I've been doing Mary Kay. I'm just finishing up my first month. I started September 1st. So my first month,
Time.
um, a little backstory. I did do this way years ago, like 2013, and I stopped doing it. I stopped being active, so I just stopped. And then I got approached by Kendra and Erica, and I was like, I'll just be a customer, I'll be a loyal customer. And then I was like, I got some debt I need to pay off.
Mm-hmm.
So just to help us get out of debt and really the sisterhood that comes with the unit that we're in, and I'm loving it, and it's bringing me out of my comfort zone, which I don't like all the time. So it is helping me because I'm an introvert, so it's helping me open up and talk to more ladies and
Mm-hmm.
men about the products in the business, which my husband likes that. So I'm not always just sitting around the house all day.
Yeah. Well, anyway, but
Yeah,
isn't it so great how something as simple as Mary Kay grows you, right? It helps
yeah,
you to expand your comfort zone and do things that you probably would just not normally do. But
yeah,
it's a good thing because it's growing you to a different level, right? If we're not
yes.
growing, we're dying, basically. So it is always good to grow and to just kind of step out a little bit to see what's next, to see what God has in store for us next, when we continue
Yeah,
to push ourselves and grow as well. So what's your favorite product?
that would be the lip balm and the lip scrub. I live by that stuff. That's like my all-time favorite. I don't go anywhere without my lip balm, especially being outside with football and track. So I'm always outside, so I'm always making sure I have it. So anybody knows me knows that I got my lip balm on.
It was so funny when we did the party and we started talking about satin lips. You were like, wait, I got
Wait, I
myself.
got mine. Yes, I
You
love
pulled
it.
it out of your pocket. It was like, I have mine. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's a true Mary Kay lady.
Yes.
She keeps it on her all the time. Her satin lip balm for sure.
And
Um,
the kids use it too. So I got everybody in the house using it.
yes, that is so good. So tell us, okay, and this is perfect. So since you just started your business, and there might be some people who are thinking about starting a business too, but because you just started your business, like what do you see is the biggest thing that you had to learn since, September 1st until now? Like, what's the biggest thing you're like, oh, okay, like, okay, now I got it. Now I'm ready to keep moving.
That nothing happens overnight.
Mm-hmm.
And like everybody keeps saying, trust the process and constantly following up with people at the very beginning. I really wasn't doing that. So I was all like all bummed out, a little down, and getting all myself about why am I not booking? Why am I not selling? And I had to realize it was me. So my biggest thing is make sure you just trust the process and you don't have to reinvent the wheel because it's already been invented, and just what is given to you, just do it exactly how it's given to you and not divert from that. And I know because at first I was diverting and trying to make it up on my own. I'm like, I'm making it harder on myself. Why? Why make it harder? Just do what's already there in front of you. So I started to do that, and now I have two Facebook parties this week. I already have a facial on Saturday, and I already have one facial started for next month. So it's working. Yes.
Yay! Yes, yes. And I always say, like, okay, the wheel is already created. Just take that
Yes.
wheel and just roll it down the road. Like, there's no need to recreate anything. It's already there. Just start rolling
Yeah.
that wheel down the road. It just makes things so much easier when you do that. And one thing we like to say in Mary Kay is the KISS philosophy: keep it simple, sweetie. I know some people use other words at the end of instead of sweetie, they
Yeah.
use something else, but keep it simple, sweetie. And that's what we like to do, is just to keep it simple. Okay, so
Yeah.
last question, Jessica. If someone was kind of on the fence and they're like, I don't know, I'm thinking about it, but I'm not sure. What advice would you give them about just going ahead and starting their Mary Kay business?
Just do it right now until we got a couple more days. It's $25. So, like, just do it. Don't second guess yourself like I did at first, just jump in it. The worst you could do is you lose out on $25 right now. That's
Yeah,
it. You just lose out on
yeah,
a little bit of money and it's not no big deal.
mhm,
Um, just don't second guess yourself. Just do it.
yeah. Just do it. And
And
then
just
what's
go
the
for the
best?
ride.
Yeah, and just see
Just
see
go
if
for the
you like
ride.
it. Yeah, and if you like it, great, keep
Like
going. If you don't,
like I had told Kendra, her and I were having a conversation, and I was like, I got my toes wet. Now I'm up to my knees. Now I'm working on way getting waist deep into it. So like I'm steadily crawling out of this little hole and
yes.
really enjoying the experience with everybody. And I love it. I
I
love it.
love that you mentioned that because it's literally like step by step by
Yeah.
step. Unless you want to like dive head first, but you don't have to. You can literally,
Yeah.
like you said, stick your toes in the water, then stick your ankles in there, then your knees, and just really
Yeah.
go step by step by step until you start to feel comfortable with it. And then now you're like wading in the water, And so I think the process is just so simple like that, that you can just try it and see if you like it. And if you don't,
Yeah.
then, don't do it anymore. It's that simple. It is that simple. Well, thank you so much, Jessica, for
You're
joining
welcome.
today on
Yes.
Fresh Wednesday. It will be again here, same place, same time next week. We'll see who we have. All right, you guys, have a good night.
Good night.